everybody, we're out here at EVO 2023. I've got some of my crew here, the Candy crew. We're going to be doing a walk through the arcade. We wanted to talk a bit about what we got here because this was one heck of an endeavor to put together. And there's just some pretty cool stuff here that we brought out. So we're going to do a little walkthrough here. We've got these cute mini cutes here that are lemon pledge flavored, that Lemony has provided for us. This one's the Repro, right?
Yeah, this
one.
one.
You can almost, actually I don't know if you can tell from the video, but like the monitor size is...
you can also tell by looking at the speaker grills. The speaker grills are not leveled out, and that's how you know that it's a Repro.
Yeah, for us to do that was really expensive to get a good press for that. But you can see, I don't know if you can see, but the monitor's a little bit smaller. We had to do that for the Repro because it's just too hard to get 18 inches.
Yep.
Here we've got some new verses. These are these all ours or? Ours are on the other side. Okay, so these would be from. Oh, okay.
Is ours, and the rest are from the Texas ShotTakers.
Yeah, if I happen to catch Ray, I'd like to pull him aside and whatnot. But like, we were hoping to get a lot more of these in. Unfortunately, we did not. But like, these are the cream of the crop when it comes to fighting games. We got one of them running TGM, but got quite a diverse lineup of them as well. We've got a bunch of shmups, a couple beat 'em ups, running guns, you know. Try to get a little variety of everything while mixing in, you know, some of the more unusual fighters.
We got
like, what even is this?
Fighters in Arcade, it's a Kaido game.
I've never even heard of it. Yeah, no, that's super obscure.
Yeah. I found it on Jazz and I tried to buy it.
We've got our first of the Mortal Kombat caps. I brought mine as well because I figured, I don't know, I really wanted to
you know, and that's the funny thing. You know, I've been posting this on my personal social media, like running UMK3 on this, and people are like, oh man, I gotta see that. So I got a panel populated with concave buttons and put in JLWs for the, you know, that actual big like half style feel. You also notice that it's got a move stream that was
nice. I might have to ask you about that because we just dedicated ours. And, yeah, the one thing that I didn't do is the concave buttons, but I do have the bat tops on mine. I don't know. I might change that out later. We'll see. But trying to get the like original feel of it, but in a candy cap.
Exactly, and that's what I wanted to do. And so far, it's been very good reception.
So here's one of our 2-in-1s. We've got back raid and what's our other here? Or did we not wire that up?
It was overheating.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so I guess that's overheating. That's something we'll have to figure out later down the line. Some of these cabs I'm gonna need to put in fans and stuff like that. So.
Just like it's a one game.
Yeah, let's go around this circuit here. We've got the camera crews here recording. We've got some beat 'em ups here. Most of these are provided by 8-Bit Life here, who is a huge fan of beat 'em ups, and these have been getting a lot of love.
Undercover Cops Alpha Renewal and Night Slashers, which just recently just got recorded.
Yeah, particularly you were saying Undercover Cops is pretty rare.
It's pretty rare because there's an Undercover Cops and Alpha Renewal.
Of course, we've got to have Sailor Moon S. You can't not. Yeah! All right, let's come around this row. What do we got here? So I kind of just some of these here, I just pulled stuff out of my box and was like, hey, you know, we should try this. A Hexian was one of those. You know, it's kind of a bit of an obscure puzzler that you wouldn't really normally see. We thought it'd be fun to bring that out. Coming along here, we got some classic shmups. That's an R-Type. Which one is this? Is that? Oh, that's front here. I just couldn't tell. I actually haven't gotten far enough in the game. I don't recognize it. But I mean, you can't really see in the camera, but like the monitor on this one's a little bit dim. But it was still within that range of what we thought was acceptable to bring out. There were some like this one's pretty dim as well. but we had some that were worse. Demon Front's great. I don't know a lot of people that know, you know, those games, but Demon Front is like, it holds its own just fine against like Metal Slug and whatnot.
Absolutely.
Great freaking game. You should try it out. Is it ported to anything?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, so that's on the PGM. You can play it through MAME. It's very easy to get PGM stuff these days. It's absolutely worth checking out. Great game. Of course, Millionaire Fighting 2001. So this one is a multi-jamma. Do we have this still set up? Yeah, we do. Yeah. So this is Espelita 2 right now. So that one's working fine. Let's come on around here. We got a lot of people lined up. So this line here is for Project L. We were not aware they were going to be dropping this in the arcade with us, but they did. It is getting a ton of attention on both sides, as you can see. As you're aware, Project L is Riot Games' new fighting game, so they've been testing it here. It's really cool to have it in this section with us. Let's come around, finish this candy aisle real quick. We got some of the more classic fighters here. Some of them are set up head-to-head. We weren't able to do too many head-to-head setups, so there's quite a few that are two-player. Rumblefish. What's this one? I'm not familiar with this either. Martial Masters. Okay.
It's like the third strike of PGM.
Rollins. So this has actually been getting a fair amount of play. I'm really glad that he put this together. This is the Dungeons & Dragons 4-player. We got it linked up. It's going pretty good. Did you have anything you wanted to say about this?
Yeah, it's just running a Darksoft multi with Shadows of Lyceria because it's the only free-player one, and it's an official Capcom harness to link caps.
Yeah, it's super cool.
So I had to get it to work, to get button 4, I had to throw an Atlas and a Rico on them.
Yeah. So over here, this is also pretty exciting. It's in with the Riot Games pile here. We've got our display of Exas. Unfortunately, 2 of our boards died during testing and setup. Just out of nowhere, just really bad luck. So unfortunately, this was supposed to be one. There's another one around the back that we just don't even have on that was supposed to be our shmups and whatnot. But we've got the Kung Fu versus Karate Champ. We've got Samurai Showdown Perfect over here. Got Axel City 2, which is not released yet. Is it Axel City or?
City 2.
Yeah. But we got a couple location test games from them. We wanted to share them at EVO. It's a great opportunity for us to collab with EXA. So over here we've got Arcana Card 6 Stars Extend. That is also currently at the end of development and should be coming out in about a month or two, I think. I think they're pretty close to releasing that. We've got Dynamite Bomb as well. We've been getting a lot of feedback on Dynamite Bomb. People have really been into Dynamite Bomb. I think so. It was Dynamite Bomb and Action Break as well. They're doing pretty well here. But yeah, here unfortunately our Vertical Exa is dead. Both of my limited editions. Okay, let's go around back here. Let's do the back row of candies. Got more fighting. Some good old King of Fighters, some Gundam. Puzzle Fighter. I'm glad someone did Ray bring this, or did we put it on one of the multis?
I don't think that's our tab.
Yeah, I don't remember. There was like at least 15 cabs. I think that was just like it's Will's problem, basically. But no, you cannot do a candy lineup like this without Puzzle Fighter. Mr. Driller is a good one. A lot of these, like it was easier for us to leave the 1L panels and pick a couple of the puzzle games and whatnot, and you know they've been getting good attention. Come back around this side. We've got more run and guns, beat 'em ups. Cowboys of Moo Mesa. Classics. I gotta get a 4-player cap set up for that. Got Bishibashi Champ here. I think this was the one that went down. There's a couple candies here where the monitors have gone down or something's gone down over the course of the weekend. Unfortunately, it happens. We were expecting it. I'm honestly surprised we've got as much running as we do, you know. Of course, you gotta have Battletoads. You know, again, that's another Rollins thing over there. Battletoads. So here's our other Mortal Kombat. The monitor is pretty dim on this one. We'll work on it. This one's our cap, so we're gonna work on it. Got Moochie Moochie 4. Next year, I want to do like a full lineup, like a section of nothing but bullet hells. And you know, like I'd love to do that kind of organization, but like we didn't have the time to prep. We didn't have the time to set it up that way. But like we'll do it next year.
That's what Marvin's doing.
Yeah, no, I had actually wanted, if we had enough energy, is to have one section, like one island like this, where at different times during the day, it's all puzzle games, all bullet hells, all something, you know, that way it's kind of like a themed section, so you can come and check out like, I don't know, that may not be a good idea, we'll see. Got Soul Calibur 2 here, in my opinion, the king of them all. I honestly can't go back and play it. We have Conquest mode enabled on this one, so I do hope people find that and play it. It's getting harder and harder to get a Conquest memory card out there right now. Of course, we've got MVC2. I think there's a couple of them out on the floor. Yeah, there's another one over here. We've got MVC2, CVS2. So I just wasted about an hour and a half on this earlier. Did not even get close to a 1cc, but worked on it. Got some practice. I don't play often.
Polluted too?
No, that's Futari.
Oh,
Futari Black Label. So I actually have Futari and regular Mushi inside as well. I just don't have a multi-jamma for it.
Oh, yeah.
But I wanted to make that like a 3-jamma switcher, which this guy is gonna design for us. Do something real nice, you know, like high quality. Because that would be great, you know, that way you've got one that has all the games you can pick from.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to look at the multi-jamma, see how it was working?
What, this one?
Yeah, I think, that one.
No, I haven't had a chance.
So I mean, it's nothing really fancy. I think it's like one of those Chinese ones, but like...
No, the board that's in there, I did see the board. Yeah, it's one of the Sanwa boards.
Oh, okay.
So they pop up on Yahoo Auctions Japan occasionally for like $50.
Okay.
But now that I've seen it in action, I think I'm gonna pick one up for myself.
Yeah, no, well, we want to make something really nice. Okay, so this is an interesting one. This is Tenkamori Shooting, which is more like it's a shmup, but it's more like a mini game shmup where you choose missions and you do certain things. That's a really neat game. And that was one I really wanted to bring out just because it's super unique. You don't really see it often.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, let's come on over. We've got 2 more islands over here, and then we'll do the retro. We got Killer Instinct. This one's yours, right?
Yeah, Killer Instinct is mine. It's funny, I was actually talking with the guys from Xbox, and they were like, oh yeah, we did that announcement of Killer Instinct and decided, you know, all this stuff, and I was like, hey, do you want me to put Killer Instinct out? And they were
Look
like,
at that flame.
I know,
Flame
right?
on those buttons and sticks.
But the Xbox guys were like, hell yeah, let's put it out. So I brought Killer Instinct out.
Sweet. Got Macross over here. Oh, we should probably peel the film off those at some point. Yeah, we can do it later. We got TGM3. Somewhere is TGM as well. We have all 3 of them out on the floor, just not together, unfortunately. But we do have all of them here: TGM, TGM2 Plus, and TGM3. Here we got the head-to-head virtual on setup. I'm not sure if we're gonna do this. We're probably gonna do this like in a versus or something like that later, just to make it easier for setup, where you don't have to do anything really. Got CBS2. What's this? I am not familiar with that. Yo, Lemony. Where is ass at? Oh, Zero Life 2. Wow. Is it? Damn, that's old. I haven't seen that shit in forever. I freaking forgot about it. Virtua Tennis. Oh, is that another TG? Oh, we don't have tap out. Okay. All right, around here we got some of the classic Street Fighter 2s. We got Darkstalkers. And of course, we've got Monkey Ball. This was actually originally in my game center. I've kind of decided to take the candies out for now. Nobody really plays them. That's okay. Now it can be here. It can go in our show lineup. I'm really glad to get that out there. If you have not played it, the arcade version is balls hard. No pun intended.
Oh, dude, it
is rough.
It is absolutely.
It is super, super brutal. That stick, you tap it just the littlest bit, and you're off. You're off and running. Here's out the back side of that. Let's come on over and take a look at the retro here. So yeah, most of the candy was brought by the combination of us, Lemony, Texas ShotTakers. Hopefully we'll catch them somewhere in this video. Over here we've got the retro section provided by Paradise Arcade Shop. They're doing a lot of high score challenges, so we got a nice big lineup all the way down there. Some classics. Some of these are relatively hard to come by. A lot of this in really good shape.
Yep.
We got 3 Donkey Kongs here, 2 Donkey Kong Juniors. We got a Donkey Kong 3. Most of these are CRTs, well kept.
Yep.
There's 1 or 2 I think he had LCDs in. You can't really blame people for that anymore. But like they're looking good. He's taking very good care of all of this. Got 720. Miss Pac-Man's Mousetrap. More Pac-Man, Super Pac-Man. Spy Hunter. 2 ice cold beers. That can pay for most people's car right there. Venture, Tempest. So, fun story with Tempest. As one of the old operators in Reno was talking about like picking up Tempests off the back of a truck at auctions for like 25 bucks because they were going to the dump. And look at it now, you're not going to get a Tempest for 25 bucks, that's for sure. Original Samurai Showdown.
Dude, I love these white Samurai Showdown.
Oh, dude, they're super cute. Look at that. Maximum Force. I would probably have a Maximum Force in that form factor. The one I used to have was huge. It was like the big ass.
Oh yeah, showcase.
Yeah, no way. All right, let's go through Rhythm real quick. It's a little bit smaller this year than we could do or we intended. Due to various reasons, we're going to be doing what we can to expand that next year. Just wasn't in the cards based on how planning went, but here's our Rhythm lineup for the con. Coming down to Music Gun. Special thanks to Kitty from our crew for doing the monitor swap and repairing that for us. Rhythm Tengoku's been getting a lot of love.
Oh yeah.
Like
I love that game.
some serious love. Variety. There's a couple variety. They're all mixed around. We've got Kipare Q here. Racing section, we got 6 Initial Ds. Got Initial D the arcade over there. We got some Initial D5s. I think these are upgraded to 8. Let's go back here. Some Dead Heats. These are kind of fun. I wish we had Ray here. He's actually working on a project with these to convert them to Mario Kart.
Yep.
You know, have that ability to offer one or the other. I'm really excited. I hope he can make that work out.
Oh yeah.
Coming into the variety, we've got Bishibashi Channel. How's it going? We've got Killer Queen here. Got some representation of that in. Let's take a break from that section over here. We've got our Tekken setup. We've got Tekken Tag, Tekken 7, or Tekken Tag 2. Actually, you know what? Did we, there wasn't a Tekken Tag in any of our boxes, was there? I know I have a Tekken Tag. Oh, it is out there. Oh, it's yours. Okay. No, I was like, I have one. I was like, I know Tekken Tag would do well here.
Yeah.
So, okay. We got a nice looking Turtles cab here. 4-player beat 'em ups are classics. We're working on it. Got Gundam DX versus. All right, let's come back around to the variety section here. Got the Bishibashi. As I always say, the better of the modern ones. We've got our location test Densha to go in English here. Crazy Taxi, 2 outruns. Oh, so you were saying the monitor's starting to kind of eat shit on this one? Yeah, it's a shame. Was that the one that we replaced or the other? Yeah. Yeah, shit. Like, yeah, shit happens, but it's what it is. We got our 2 Mario Karts. Got 1 and 3. Coming around to the dance games. There's another section that we wish we could have pumped out a little bit more, but due to circumstances, we were kind of restricted. We got our dance stars, pump, DDRs over here. Got 2 silent scope 2s. If I remember right, these link, don't they?
What's that?
These link, don't they?
Yeah, they're doing sniper versus sniper.
Nice. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, no, I was never gonna have the opportunity to have 2 of them, at any point. So that's just really cool to see. That's the kind of thing that we want to bring out to EVO, and it's really exciting to have the opportunity to try this kind of stuff. Unless you do a really big show like this, some of these things don't come out. And it's like, we didn't even bring out our Star Wars Battle Pod, for example. Those link. Can you imagine? But again, that might be, more than anything, it might be a level up thing. Because Level Up wants to just knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do that for Level Up. We've got House of the Dead AX here. This has been really hard to get. I can't get any more of them. People really like the game. I love it. This one's been through hell and back a little bit, but it's still working. Lethal Enforcers 3 needs a little bit of work. We'll probably need to dump and eventually replace the motherboard. But it's working for now. Time Crisis 4. We didn't bring 5. It's just too big. This section, we did not do this yet. So
I think this is the last one.
yeah, we got what's it called? This is the Street Fighter 6 setup that what's it called? Texas ShotTakers brought out.
Yep.
Got 2 of our verses here, just running a couple of the older arcade titles. Tatsunoko versus Capcom. Ring Edge stuff there. Oh no, this is the Tekken set. So we have, I think we have what, 4 Tekken Tag 2s and then these 2, right? I don't remember. Anyway, this is the other side. They're all versus. So. All right, I think the last section we got is right over here. Come on over here. We've got a lineup of 4 Puyo Puyo Esports. I haven't really seen as many people, like going at it 4-player as I thought, but it's been getting played. Puyo Puyo has actually been getting a ton of play. I kind of skimmed. I didn't skim over it earlier, but like we have a Puyo 2 over there somewhere, and people are going at it.
Yeah.
People are absolutely going at Puyo 2. Puyo is just like, that's a winner. We got our 4 Pokens here, running the offline version here, and over here we've got Boogie Race, currently our only Boogie Race, but an absolute classic, and Sonic Class Heroes. I feel like people aren't going as hard at this as they were last year. This was an incredible hit for EVO 2022. Like, people were going at it. We had lineups, we had people cheering. But no, it's great to have here either way. We could not do EVO without Sonic Class Heroes.
Want to take a look at the Half-Life cap?
Oh yeah, no, we should. I didn't even get a chance to walk by that.
It's over here.
This thing is super cool.
Walk right past it.
Yeah. So this is something incredibly rare that Lemony provided. Managed to get all the parts together for this. This is Half-Life 2 Survivor. Most people don't even know games like this ever came out. There's like Counter-Strike Neo was another arcade game. Left 4 Dead had a game, but this one is incredibly rare. It's so hard to put all this stuff together, and it's absolutely amazing that you managed to get this done.
Well, hang on. Let's see if we can get it done.
Yeah.
So why don't you come over here? So this, it's a first-person shooter. It was made for the Taito Type X, and it's got pedals. So it's got a pedal for jump and a pedal for crouch, and it controls exactly like a first-person shooter you would on a PC.
So they also made a dedicated cabinet for this. And I found one once, and I have to follow up with that distributor to see if they still have it. It was already converted to Cyberdiver, which they just used the same Half-Life engine and just made a new game. I'm hoping to get one of those at some point because it'd be really cool, but I've never seen a Half-Life cab come up. We've seen the PCBs. Well, this cab was originally a Half-Life. It just didn't have the panel. So Lemony here was able to take that cab, take the parts that he had, and put this together. There can't be very many of these left in the world, you know.
Everything fell into place when I originally got this cabinet from David from GameSaru. It was literally they had taken the base, put a sheet metal top on it, and turned it into a Street Fighter cabinet. It had the marquee, and they flipped it around backwards, and that was literally the only thing that you could tell that it was a Half-Life cabinet. So he was like, "Hey, if you want to buy this from me, want to pick this up and turn it back into a Half-Life cabinet, good epic luck." And so, challenge accepted. I managed to find somebody on the other side of the planet that still had the control panel, the sticks, and the pedals, as well as a Taito Type X that had the game on it. So I bought it all from him and spent a ridiculous amount of money getting it all together. But here it is.
So yeah, super exciting. I don't know that we'll get a chance to. At some point, actually probably when I come visit at some point, I'd like to do a video on this. This game is really neat. It deserves more documentation than is out there right now. This would have been out in what, like 2003, 4, or 5, around there?
It was probably 2006.
A lot of games in that era you just can't find anything about anymore.
Imagine if you got another one you could play head-to-head.
Oh yeah.
Because it's an arena game too.
We'll see.
The server software's still out there. You can get it and do multiplayer. But,
yeah.
Good luck finding another cabinet.
But we've seen weirder things come up before. So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick little pan over everything, and then we'll call it for this video. I don't know, maybe I'll do some loadout stuff or whatever. But I figured this arcade in particular deserved much better than just a walkthrough. It is quite a thing. I think we got something around 200 cabs here, just under or about 100 candy cabs. We've got the shows in full swing. This is Saturday. People are finishing up their, we're figuring out what final pools are gonna be. But yeah, no, we got a huge ass space here. We actually didn't quite fill it. I don't know if you noticed in the back there, there's a little bit of space that we didn't quite fill in, but I think for the most part we kind of hit our goal was to try to hit around 200 cabs. At some point maybe I'll do a count, but yeah, EVO 2023. It's an enormous amount of effort putting this all together. I burned myself out. I put my crew through hell for a week or two on setup. It cost us something like 80 grand to get all the equipment together for these candies. Like, a lot went into it, and I think next year we'll actually make it look the way we want it to. Get everything a little bit better, tune up all the monitors. But yeah, I don't know if we do any more. We'll be back. Otherwise, thanks for watching. We'll see you at another show. We'll see you next year at EVO. I'll look forward to better and greater. We're aiming for it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you.